Hi guys, here's Dora from Ultimate Success Coaches. Hey, how are you doing? Now, we didn't have one type of videos on the channel really long. I don't know really why, because I love making these videos and I also have quite some good feedback from you as well. And that's the running shoe battle. So I was thinking, okay, this Thursday, let's do a running shoe battle. And this is from one company which I really used to love and I still like it, to be honest. But I would say that 2021 is not their strongest year on the running shoe market. And this is Nike. So yeah, you can see Invincible, which I would say is the best running shoe, new running shoe from Nike this year. This will be one in the battle. And the other one is a 2020 shoe, which is the Nike Pegasus 37. Indeed. Now the 38 is of course out on the market this year, but I don't have the 38. I'm still using the 37 and there was not so much of an upgrade that I was thinking, okay, let's buy that 38. So that's why I really stick to the 37. So these two shoes will be there for today. Now basic statistics, let's go with the Pegasus 37. Quite some major updates regarding the 37 versus the 36. Of course, the upper is new, the midsole cushioning is new, also the fly barriers were updated, so it's quite some new items here. The official men's weight is 300 grams and my size is 250 grams, and it has a decent 10mm drop, decent or even a big drop, let's say like that, 24mm and 40mm in the forefoot, so that's a medium stack height and quite a big 10mm drop. On the other hand, we have here the Invincible. Now you can even see visually that it's different. This is a new shoe on the market for easy days most of the time. Some people use it as a daily trainer, but for me it's an absolutely an easy day shoe. Flying it upper and 250 grams, the same basically for my size, but the official men's weight is 315 grams. Let's go to the details and let's start with the upper of the Invincible. Flying it upper, I really like it. It's comfortable, no pressure points. I don't have wide feet, but still it's just okay. It's not wide, it's not so small either. Now this cushioning at the collar, I don't think it's really necessary. It's like a bumper. I don't know why it is designed like this. I never found an answer for that. I would say that in the next iteration they can really get rid of this because it's just like a marshmallow to put really out there. They have the heel panel for stability. Definitely stable on the heels. It also really well built. It keeps your foot also safe. I don't even have the runner's nose tied. So it has quite a good lockdown. It's not so good as the New Balance Fuelcell Rebel, but it's okay. It was quite nice, to be honest. Is it needed so much stability in the heel? We will see maybe for that second iteration, because I really hope there will be a second iteration next year. So on the upper I really like this. No issue with this, comfortable easy day shoe, absolutely there. Now on the other hand, mentioned that the 37 was really upgraded in the upper. The 36 and 35 I really liked the upper. Now with the 37 I had major issues. Mentioned that I don't have wide feet, but still it's just so small. I really had pressure points on my feet. It's not okay. Now that's why it's good that the 38 was upgraded and I didn't purchase the 38, so I cannot really give my opinion. But this was really, they say it's a mesh upper, but for me it was more like a plastic upper. So it was also not the best on the breathability perspective. But what I found really more weird, that was the lockdown. So the lockdown of the 37, Pegasus 37 is just, yeah, really bad. I could hardly find a way how to tie this shoe to really get a okay lockdown. So definitely on the upper and the feet part, this is the loser and the winner is the Invincible. Let's go to the outsole, and Nike has historically quite okay outsoles, and I have to say that it's also not a major problem at these two shoes. They are also more or less the same Same usage, these two shoes for me, more or less 200 kilometers. You can see here, for example, at the Invincible here, the outsole is already getting used. For the rest, you can not see too much usage of the shoe, so it's okay, absolutely okay. But on the other hand, I have to really add that for the Pegasus, after these 200 kilometers, it really looks like new. So it's stable. Also, when the roads are wet, it's just perfect, absolutely. Of course, you are also paying the price on the weight side for so much outsole, so much rubber. But I have to say that the winner here on the outsole is the Pegasus 37. Midsole and cushioning. Now this will be a no-brainer category here for me. If you have seen the full review, and I will put the link up there, of the Pegasus 37, you know that I didn't like this midsole. So on the 35-36 we had that old school cushion midsole foam. I really like this. That was of course no surprise, but it just did the job. Now here we have received a full React midsole foam. React is not really my favorite. I love the React in the Pegasus Turbo combined with ZoomX, but nah, here I really don't like it. They have also somewhere those zoomer pockets. I felt really like that mixture was not just working for me. After 100 kilometers or so, I had more smooth transition, but no, this was not my type of thingy. I'm still using the shoe and I'm putting in the kilometers, so okay, it's a nice, good shoe at least, but it's not my favorite. Now on the other hand, of course, the big research and development here in the Invincible was that full ZoomX foam. First time without a plate, without a carbon plate, because of course you know the Vaporfly has this full zoom unit, but with a plate, and here there is no plate, so that's why it has to be also so wide to really get the stability, because the ZoomX is just really meshy, smashy. I love this. Right, for an easy day, you cannot find better than this. It's just really pampering your legs. So yeah, definitely the winner here for me is the Nike Invincible. But here comes the fourth category, and that's price and value perspective. Now, this is the category where the Nike Invincible is just not making the cut. I really love this shoe for those easy days. It's comfortable. It is providing you some additional softness as well. But it costs really 180 euros. 180 euros. Now, luckily, I bought this for a birthday 30% discount, so it was like 120 euros, 125 euros, and now you can really see on sales for 100, 110 even on Nike. I will put some links in the comment box below. But yes, it's just a lot of money. 180 bucks for an easy day shoe, Nike. I really hope next year it will be on more like a 150 euro category, because the 180 is just too much. You can use it also as a daily trainer. Some people say that they can pick up the pace in it. I would say, of course, you can pick up the pace and even in the brick if you have on your legs, if you can run really effective. But it's just not meant to be really for those tempo days, for those half marathon. You have really better shoes out there. So for 180 bucks, it's just too much. Now, on the other hand, Pegasus 37, of course, you can also see in the sales for 60-70 euros even. 38, of course, more new, and the original price is 120 bucks. Now 120, and this can be really a daily trainer. I mentioned that it's not my favorite daily trainer ever, but it does the job. You can go for an easy day really if you don't want that extra softness. You can really do a 10 kilometer tempo. You can do some intervals as well, because on the slower pace, it will just give you extra protection. It's not a race day shoe, but it's 120, so you can really not compare. The winner here is really the Pegasus 37, which means at the end of this battle, really the result is 2-2, but because the price and value category goes for the Pegasus 37, the winner for me here is the Pegasus 37. This was the video for today. I really hope that you liked the video. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye!